I find an enormous appeal in the very lifelike quality of the characters of Frank's material. He depicts personalities that are completely believable, that suggest people you actually know. The stories of the songs are not so overly dramatic as to be something that could only happen in a movie or to someone who was rich or famous or powerful or unusual in any way. Because everyone needs cash to keep their car on the road, and that's the kind of subject that Frank would write a song about.
Well, I see this ping right near this plated thing. Look at me laughing the car. The more you look, the sadder you are. Oops, there goes another crate of brackets for the key. And I need the cash for my car. And I feel great in the pouring rain with the wipers out. Hope the cops aren't out. And I feel great when I'm on a date with my hot beams on because my lows are gone. What's up with my clutch? I'll jam, don't budge. Grab on onto the car. The more you work, the sadder you are. Got to use the quarters that I save for laundry. And I need the cash for my car.
They always say that a great singer can go read the yellow pages or read the phone book, like names in a phone book, and make it sound great. Well, I think Frank could probably do that. He could probably write a song about things he got out of the yellow pages, and it would be great. It would be a great song.
After Monkey Business, and we had success with Monkey Business, we thought the next step would be to take it to a real studio, wait and see if any companies were interested or calling us about Monkey Business, and we'd sent a lot of those around. We started working on Hokey Smoke. The disc had a school, like an engineer school. We could get free time during the classes. We got to record one song. We had to do it in 1 or 2 takes because they weren't interested in recording it well. They were just interested in recording it and how do you do it. But we were able to record 3 or 4 tunes, which was the start of Hokey Smoke.
And I remember some smarters telling me hit forevermore.
When I first started going to Frank's concerts here in Ann Arbor, I had so much fun that I went pretty much every time he played in town. After I'd been to 3 or 4, I began to notice that a lot of other people were doing the same thing, that there was a core audience that was attending virtually every show.
There were a lot of people that would always show up at every show, and they'd always be dancing, and then they got into this pantomiming to his songs, which was kind of, amusing. I don't know, it was like going to a Grateful Dead show or something. A lot of these people, they'd have on the Frank clothes, and they'd come and they'd just dance the whole night away. I mean, sweat pouring off, they'd be at every single show, and it was an event.
I'd never seen anything like it at a rock show. I'd never seen dances particularized to individual tunes, created by the fans for the band, completing the loop of creativity.
The crediting men, they have a hayride, and they drink cider and they drink wine. They ride around and they drink their fill, and stuff's my letter box with bill. Oh no, they always will, and it seems I still owe them my life. To send up that free paycheck brings their hounds around, and every first the landlord, he just brings me down, and it brings me down, and it brings me down.
got a phone call one day. Hello, my name is Felix, you know. This guy Felix called, and he had a Russian band here, and they'd just gotten off the plane, and they had no money, you know. They were Russians, they're not allowed to take money out of the country. They wanted to know if we'd do a benefit for this band, and I knew what everybody was going to say. It was like, you know, a benefit for a band. I mean, we're the ones that need the benefit, you know. But I said yes, because they said, well, there's a chance that you could go to Russia. You know, if they like you, they could bring you over, because it's an exchange of bands. And okay, well, we'll do it. And we did it. And they liked us, and they took us to Russia. The payment for us, because they couldn't pay us with any kind of money, was they were going to record a video and an album for us, which we all laughed at, you know. Like, we're going to go to Russia and they're going to be there with a big tape machine with a big button or something, was the way we were looking at it. And we showed up and were surprised to find that Melodia Studios is like a first-class professional studio, you know. Surprise, surprise. I mean, I don't know why we didn't think that they'd have a professional studio there, but...
Well, I called in sick today. I took off tomorrow and the next day. Let's go fishing! I got on my baseball hat. Go sad is with sad. Let's go fishing! Well, turtles bark and mosquitoes sting, and the land where the fishermen sing. You know, you don't know. You know, you don't know. You know, you don't know.
Okay, when we got back, we expected, armed with our new video and professional record and all this, we thought that we could work something out with the majors, and nothing worked out. When we got home and started playing empty bars or up north, you know, or in Wisconsin or whatever, you know, we were playing all these crummy little gigs. Everybody felt like, what a letdown, we're back to the same old grind. And that's when the band split up.
We had a lot of bad luck in a way, 'cause it seemed like we'd make a lot of progress and we'd have some big setback, and then every time that would happen, you have to start over basically. It would take time. Most of that was due to people quitting the band, because every time that would happen, we'd have to take, at least a couple months to retrain the new musician. Also, we were on a record label in Chicago, like a small independent label, and that looked like that might eventually go somewhere until they went bankrupt. So then we were back to square one again.